Oh, I didn't see you there. It was 3 p.m. scurrying time for me. And let me tell you something. I'm excited. Where are we right now? Well, we're on a beach on a beautiful tropical island. Just me and you. But hey, don't get handsy or anything. No. We're going to talk about something with claws. That's right, Crustacean Nation. Today we're going to talk about lobsters. Now, give me a minute to get this situated. It's actually the hardest part of the whole thing is when I get the, I can't just afford like a lapel microphone. Like people ask me all the time, like, hey, why don't you just buy a lapel microphone, idiot? Like I'm made of money. Like I'm literally made of money. And you're so silly, right? You think like in a profession like this, you think, oh man, maybe somebody will lend you a microphone, or maybe you can ask somebody to help you record this video. But no, actually, it's a lot harder than you would think. So let me just get this set up here. This is probably going to be the hardest part of the whole thing, is just getting this whole thing on here. And oh god, I got it all twisted up. Oh god, there we go. And we are ready to go. My bosom is secured. I am braced for impact. Let's talk about lobsters. Yeah. No, I hear you. No, I know. No, I know it's due. I get it. No, I get it. No. No, look, listen, I'm in the middle of something. Can I call you back? Well, if it didn't clear, just run it through my accounts again. Talk to Terry. Terry knows. No, of course that didn't clear. I didn't get paid for that job either. Well, 3 people are dead. It's not my fault. Well, listen, you talk to me about this. You think you could just ask me to kill somebody because you think I'm a psycho online? Well, no, it wasn't clean. Of course it wasn't clean. I don't know what I'm doing in there. Listen. If that gets the bill paid, whatever. All right? The debt is clear, okay? We're done. All right? I gotta pay my rent. I can't make money off of a job like this. No. You can't. No. All right, I gotta get back to it, all right? Anyway, what were we talking about? Lobsters, that's right. Let's talk about some famous lobsters, all right? I've got a couple of them for you. The dancing lobsters from the Amanda Show. They would come out and she'd do like a bit and she'd say, bring out the dancing lobsters. Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. Yeah, no, he was a famous lobster. He's a really, really strong guy, you know. Jordan Peterson, he's a really crabby guy. You get like banned off Twitter or something. I don't want to bring anybody out in the comments talking about stuff like that. I mean, if I needed a guy to tell me that I had to take a shower, I would hire a shower teller guy. I don't need anybody to tell me to not be dirty. All right, if I want to be dirty, if I want to be stinky, if I want to be nasty, if I want to be deep down into it, if I want to be part of the muck, if I want to build myself down into the dirt, I do that myself. I don't need anybody to tell me what my business is. I know what my business is, all right? I know what I've done. I know what I did. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Things needed to be said, things needed to be done, all right? Okay? You with me still? Good. More lobster facts. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got time. Absolutely. No, I got all the time in the world, you know. No, I'm not doing anything important, you know. If I was doing something important, I'd tell you. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Your time is more valuable than mine. Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I get you. Yeah, no, I 100% get you. I am a worthless, spineless coward. Yeah, no, no guillotine, please. I like no small guillotine either. You see, there's a medium-sized one. My head's pretty big. I don't think you're gonna find one big enough to fit. You use this one on a bear. You have a bear guillotine. Okay, well, like I said, I got a pretty fat head. I don't know if it'll fit, but this is my last chance then, right? Okay, all right. Well, I'll get it done if you need me to get it done. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I get you. 100%. I am 100% on board. Nope. Thy will be done. All right. Yep, you have a good one. Yep, nope. You stay classy. Yeah, talking about my mom. Cool. Epic. Dude, nice. What was, I don't know, lobster facts, right? Like, you wanted to learn about lobsters. I had jokes written down, I think, for this video, whatever. Let's turn these craw dads into craw fathers. That one do it for you? That one tickle your fancy, huh? Well, Ratatouille, but Lobster Taylor. Ratatouille, but Lobster Taylor. I think I was writing something down while I was half asleep. I thought this video would be a good idea to talk about lobsters, and I wrote Ratatouille, but Lobster Taylor. I think I was implying that a lobster would sit on your head like Ratatouille, and you'd be a tailor, and it would help you do clothes because it can snip real well. I should have written like Ratatouille, but lobster circumcision doctor. I think actually that's the next line down is Ratatouille circumcision doctor. Okay. Shell hell? That one do anything for you? That one get you? Like, we're going down to shell hell. If I did like a transition into a next fact, even though I really haven't talked about lobsters that much, I'm trying here to kind of come up with something. Crushing weight ball joke is written here. I want to make it clear. Let me just, can you, crushing weight ball joke. I think lobsters, don't they not die? Fun lobster fact, did you know lobsters, I'm just gonna say this is a fact, it might not be. Lobsters actually only die because of the weight of their own shell. So if a lobster has a big boy shell and he wants to get a larger boy shell, then a lobster may in fact not be able to live because he's too old, so his shell is too heavy. So I think what I was writing down here was lobsters are the only animal that exists that are basically crushed by their own massive balls. I'm implying that the exoskeleton is balls, but let me just clear this up, clear the air right now. The exoskeleton is not balls. I just have to say that. Some people may take that as fact. You know how the internet is nowadays. I could say that penicillin is made from lobsters. It's obviously not. It's obviously not. Don't take that as fact. Please, please God, don't take that. Don't write up a Wikipedia article on penicillin from lobsters, parentheses, all right? I can Google a fun fact, you know. I don't think we're pressed for time, right? You're gonna watch an 8 to 10 hour video on somebody talking about Digimon feet and the carbon dating of Digimon fossils, right? You're gonna watch 12 video essays later today about Sex in the City, and then also Friends. It's okay. You're here. It's fine. No, I've got you. I've enraptured you. I've ensorcelled you in the palm of my hand. No, I don't want to jump or have you jump over to another video, like scrolling through TikTok. Like, I could do that right now. You want me to watch TikTok? They got SpongeBob on here. Boom! Yeah, Harry Potter reference. Look at those little dudes. That's epic. That guy's in a tree. This person's going in a trailer. These cats are on a table looking at oranges. That's a guy. That's a dog. That's Dobby. That's Dog Egg. That's Walter White. That's a transition to Spider-Man Fortnite. That's some guy. That's SpongeBob. That's Hot Dog. That's Danny Phantom. That's Rick Harrison, and this is his pawn shop. That's a lady. That's, I think, the boys? I don't know. Anyway, have you gotten, has your mind been kind of reset, calibrated? Have I calibrated you properly? We're still on a beach here. Like, I at this point, I'm committed, fully committed to finding out about lobsters, all right? I need to not be distracted. Can you please stop distracting me? Just stop. Hey, can you please, hey. I know you're picking your teeth. I know your desk is dirty. You know what you can do? You can pause the video right now because I've been going on for a while here and you still don't know shit about lobsters. Pause the video right now. Go clean your desk. See that Mountain Dew bottle? See that Pepsi bottle? See that Diet Dr. Pepper bottle? No, I see that right there on your desk. No, pick it up, clean it up. we're going to talk about lobsters. I'm going to get there eventually, all right? We're not just going to sit here on the beach the whole time. We're going to learn a little something, all right? We're going to sit here and learn a little biology, all right? I'm going to be your Mr. Science teacher. I'm going to be like the cool science teacher who hands out like candy and talks about, I don't know, anybody else hear about the human butthole? That thing, like whatever the cool science teacher does. I didn't have the cool science teacher. I had a chemistry teacher, and she once slapped my hand with a ruler because I might have cursed, like partially my fault, but you know, I shouldn't have my hand slapped with a ruler. I didn't go to school in like the 90s or the 80s. I graduated high school in 2011. Do you know what that means? 1, I'm incredibly old. 2, you're still watching this video, so you're probably, in all likelihood, incredibly old, because by like the TikTok bit, if you were under the age of like 27, and you're still with me here trying to figure out like where the punchline for all of this is gonna be, guess what, idiot? There is no punchline. And also, I'm sorry for calling you an idiot. The fact of the matter is, this may just be a big rambling mess. You may not learn anything about lobsters from this actual video, right? Is it about the destination? Is it about the ride? Everybody says that comedy needs a setup. Comedy is setup and then build up. There's the climax, and then that's the slide whistle that takes you down the comedy roller coaster. Okay? Everybody says that comedy is something that needs to be set in stone. Comedy is something that needs to be written down, that it is built brick by brick by brick. And I say comedy could just be random noise. It can be nonsense. It can be anything you want it to be. Comedy can be some guy yelling on the street saying, "Hey, get out of here, yo weirdo!" And it's just a guy. He sees nothing. There is nothing there. There's no setup, no punchline, no anything. All right? Comedy is subjective. People say that. You can laugh at whatever you want. You can laugh at me right now. If I did this, and you thought that was funny for some reason, you thought it was akin to somebody jingling keys. Sensory images can be comedy. Anything could be comedy. In fact, just a man on a beach talking about not talking about lobsters can be comedy. All right? Okay, anyway, I'm going to go look up lobster facts, right? I was going to talk about that, right? Lobster facts. If I typed in, like, lobster facts real, do you think that would give me, like, a real one? Okay, all right. We're just going to do lobster facts. Let's see. They keep growing forever. I did mention that. I was right-ish. So you got one. They eat each other. Just like me. Females are players, and they make the first move, and then it just cuts off because I didn't want to. I was afraid. I don't have antivirus on my phone, and I don't know how big of a deal that is, having antivirus on your phone or not. Like, do you have to? Is that something that is almost necessary that you need to do? You need to install Norton, McAfee, just anything on your phone. I feel like I'm worried now at this point, right? Like, I've started to read lobster facts, and I'm afraid that if I leave this video, if I stop, I'll be gone. This essence, this version of me is going to be gone. And thinking about that, I gotta call 1 sec, sorry. Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, absolutely. No, I am on top of it. Nope, I'm going through the whole bit right now talking about, kind of, like, if the video ends, will I die? Am I only here because I'm being sensed? If I'm not seen, am I even real? No, I'm at that part right now. No, absolutely. No, I am definitely at the existential crisis part of the video. Nope, that is a necessary part of almost every Brendaniel video, yep. Well, aside from, like, talking on the phone to you, that's kind of a new bit, you know, I'm trying out. How do you feel? How do you feel about me talking on the phone and nobody actually being on the other side of the phone thing? Because like, it's just a black screen. This is just a black rectangle. And like I said, I am genuinely afraid if the video ends, where am I gonna go? Is this a version or variant of me that is always going to be here, that's always gonna be trapped? Only to be seen or reviewed or rewatched by somebody with a small passing interest in a video entitled a lobster video? Where do I go? When this is uploaded, downloaded, wherever, where do I go? Where am I going? Do I stay on the beach forever? Am I always on the beach? Is this kind of a Lost 2 situation? No, this isn't Lost 2. There's not even a smoke monster, a scary guy. I mean, there's me, but I'm really only scary if you think I'm scary. And honestly, I'm kind of just a big teddy bear. And I mean, people say that when oftentimes they're not a big teddy bear, but I won't hug you or anything. So let's say I'm like a big, normal bear, but I also don't want to say that because then I'm implying that I am a bear, in which case, I mean, hey, if you think I am cool, don't know. I don't know many things. I don't know anything about the lobster, for an absolute fact. All I read is that they're animals, they're crustaceans, they have sex, they never die. All right? And let me just tell you something. Sounds like a party to me. I was just seeing how long I could keep that pose before I kind of decided to jump into literally anything else, and I'm kind of impressed with myself, you know. It just that's not the exact same pose. I don't think I can jump back into it exactly. Like like now I'm scared. Now I'm afraid actually that you are like judging my posing ability, right? That you're sitting there like a panel of judges. Just everybody who watched this video. I mean, tens and tens, 10 and 10 of people. Just so many people judging me. It's fine if you are. You know, I'm an easily judgeable person, right? I mean, you look at me in the street and you say, bear, or like just guy. You look at me and you find something new to make me into, to mold me into. I'm never me. I'm somebody else. I'm never me. I'm somebody else, no matter what I do. I could sit here on this beach for an eternity and never get to be me, or to never feel like me, because no. You're somebody else. You're just like, and that's the real existential crisis. Is a lobster prone to an existential crisis like this? I just had like Jordan Peterson's whole thing. Like I said, I know nothing about the guy except he told nerds to shower, and now they hate women. That's all I know. And I'm like, if you hate women and you love that guy, I go to the beach, eat sand, touch grass. I don't know. Like, I'm not your dad. I don't give a shit. I'm not responsible for your actions. Did like grow up, maybe, or maybe you'd say that to me, like, Brendan, grow up. You're talking about crawdads. You're talking about the big crawdads. You're talking about the crawdaddy of all crawdads, the lobster. And you're sitting here kind of going through the motions of an almost mental breakdown into comedy, into tragedy, into traumedy. Tell us about the lobster, Brendan. Please tell us about the lobster. This needs to end. And like all things need to end, so too I will be crushed by the massive weight of my own ego. Sometimes I sit outside and I think. I look at the stars, I look at myself, I realize I've gotten older. Have I gotten wiser? Have I gotten smarter? Have I gotten funnier? Will I get funny? Will I ever attain a level, or the level that I would like to attain? Not making people laugh, mind you. Making people say, what? And if you come to the end of this and if you come to the conclusion that there is something wrong, that there might be something wrong, do not fret, dear friend. For much like the lobster, until I descend into shell hell, the only thing that will ever crush me is the massive weight of my own balls. And like I said, the hubris and the ego, and maybe the ceiling, which would be irony of a sort. Maybe, like, irony is really muddled. I don't like dramatic irony? No? What's the other ironies? I know the one. Maybe that'd be ironic, after talking about being crushed the whole time. I don't know. That's up to you, I guess. But yeah, lobsters are cool, I guess. They got, like, claws. Don't eat them. Like, I mean, eat them if you want to, but I couldn't eat a lobster. I guess that's a lobster fact. I couldn't eat one. I feel too bad. You'd have to, like, boil it in the pot. I go to Red Lobster, I get the pork chops. Which is kind of weird to get at a Red Lobster. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weird to go to a Red Lobster in the first place, but they had that Mountain Dew drink, so yeah, I get pork chops there. Sorry. I don't know, if you respect me less, cool. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this video, I guess. I'm gonna leave the beach. I think I'm free. I think I talked out some issues. I think I worked some things out, honestly, and I think that it was good to have this chat with you. I appreciate you being on this beach. I made sure everything was fine and normal. I made sure there was no outside interference, and genuinely I appreciate you. I mean, for watching this. If you didn't watch all of this, like, would I even exist? No. in a metaphorical sense and a literal sense. So, thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are also things. I'm going to skedaddle over to the tiki bar, get myself a coconut drink,